Hello everyone. Now that we know what are participles, let's practice and understand them better by taking a short quiz. A quick recap. We already know verbs can either be finite or non-finite. Finite means that they act as verbs. Non-finite means that they can act as nouns, adjectives, or adverbs. Also, non-finite verbs can either be gerunds or participles or infinitives. And what are participles? As we saw, participles when used as adjectives are non-finite verbs. Let's take examples. It was a tiring exercise. In this case, tiring is describing the exercise and it is the ing form of the verb tire. Another example, the tired boy sat on the floor. Here again, tired is describing the boy. It has been used as an adjective. And if you see, tired is the third form of the verb. Remember, tired, tired, tired. The third form of the verb tire is tired. The first case, that is the verb plus ing form of the verb tire, is the present participle. And in the second sentence, tired is the past participle. And they are non-finites because they are acting as adjectives in the sentence. When the ing form of the verb acts as a verb, it is a present participle. Also, when the ing form of the verb acts as an adjective, it is also present participle. But the difference here is, in the first case, when it is acting as a verb, it is finite verb, and when it is acting as an adjective, it is non-finite verb. Now let's take a short quiz. The boy sitting under the tree is reading a book. Is sitting a non-finite participle? Now to identify non-finite verbs, the first step should be to identify the main verb. What is the verb in this sentence? If you see, is reading is the verb in this sentence and it is in the present continuous form because the boy is reading a book. So it is present continuous tense and it is acting as the verb of the sentence. Now what about sitting? In this case, the sitting is describing the boy and it has been used as an adjective. Hence, it is a non-finite verb. Now, coming to second sentence. Putting on her walking shoes, she started walking briskly. Again, the first step should be to identify the verb. In this case, started is the main verb. And what about walking? Walking here is describing shoes. Therefore, it is acting as an adjective and it's a non-finite verb. And what about walking? Walking briskly. She started to walk. You can see walking in this case has been used as noun. So, walking shoes is the correct example of participle as non-finite verb. Next sentence. He enjoys eating mangoes. Now, in this sentence, what is the main verb? It is enjoys. You may think eating is an adjective, eating mangoes, but eating is not describing mangoes in this sentence. So, it is not an adjective. Instead, eating mangoes has been used as the object of the sentence and it is a gerund. So you can say eating here is not an adjective and hence it is not a participle. Let's take another quiz. Find the participles. Smiling, she hugged the crying baby. Firstly, what is the verb in this sentence? It is hugged. And what about crying? Here, crying is describing the baby and hence it is an adjective. So it is example of present participle used as non-finite verb. Now, what about smiling? If you see, smiling is describing she So this is also an example of adjective, and hence it is a participle as a non-finite verb. Next sentence. The thief ran screaming out of the house. What is the main verb? Here, ran is the main verb. And what about screaming? Screaming is describing the thief, and hence it is an adjective and it's a participle used as a non-finite verb. The thief ran out of the house screaming. Here, screaming is describing the thief and it has been used as an adjective, and hence it is a participle as a non-finite verb. So remember, it is not always necessary that an adjective should come before the noun. Next sentence. The boy wearing the red jacket is my cousin. In this sentence, what is the main verb? It is. And hence, wearing is not been used as the verb. We see wearing has been used as an adjective, and hence it is an example of participle as non-finite verb. So that was all about participles. Remember that participles, when used as adjectives, are non-finite verbs. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.